Welcome back. A major milestone in art in Wisconsin comes tomorrow with the grand opening of the Reimaged and Reinvented Museum of Wisconsin Art. Well, the stunning building is a work of art in its own right.
Yeah, 10 years in the making, I just found out, and thanks to the community of West Bend, where this beautiful museum is located, everyone can actually get in for free. And joining us now to tell us more is Lori Winters. She's the Executive Director and CEO for the Museum of Wisconsin Art. And you guys say MOA.
We say MOA.
Right?
Yeah, it's our new logo.
Quick and easy. I love that. So tell us a little bit about it, what your mission is, the purpose of the museum.
Well, we celebrate Wisconsin artists from the early 1800s to today. We have a strong focus on contemporary art. When the museum was founded in 1961, it was a small regional museum, in the heart of the city of West Bend. And today, as we open the doors to the public tomorrow on our one-day free-only admission, we are going to be celebrating the entire state of Wisconsin. So artists from every area, from Milwaukee, from Madison, Rhinelander, you name it. We're telling the history and celebrating contemporary artists tomorrow. Fantastic.
One of the intriguing things, reimage and thought
Invented.
Out. Tell us about that.
We started from scratch. It's an entirely new building. It's very contemporary. It was designed by HGA Architects, Jim Shields here in Milwaukee. So it's a Wisconsin-based architect. And it is high-tech and modern. We have Wi-Fi and incredible lighting and an incredible sound system throughout the entire building. It's a state-of-the-art facility. And all of that is in celebration of our Wisconsin artists.
I'm so glad that you shared pictures with us so that people can kind of get a sneak peek at what it looks like inside. In your opinion, what makes this new building so out of the box or unique? Is it how state-of-the-art it is?
Well, it's triangular or wedge-shaped. We like to say it's the best wedgie in town.
Oh, that's funny. I thought maybe you'd go to a wedge of cheese.
Well, that metaphor applies too. Yes. Also, the Green Bay Packer wedge also applies. So,
right,
yeah.
right.
It's just a fantastic building. It doubles the square footage. It is beautifully installed. And as I said, focus is really on the entire history of Wisconsin artists with a new strong emphasis on what contemporary artists are doing here. Most people don't realize that Wisconsin artists are really at the top nationally as a group. There are many celebrated artists working nationally in the professional field. And sometimes because they're so close, they're so hometown, we don't actually acknowledge how important they are. So this is a real chance for us to put Wisconsin artists on the map and to celebrate what's great about the state.
Talking about celebrating, you mentioned you're around since 1961, right in West Bend. How has having this kind of one-of-a-kind museum been for the psyche of West Bend, a community you wouldn't necessarily expect to have such a jewel?
Oh, it's fantastic. We moved right to the heart of the city of West Bend. We're on the Milwaukee River, actually on the west bend of the Milwaukee River. It's a great location, great venue with a wonderful campus, sort of park-like setting around the building. And the city of West Bend has completely embraced it. They've been just fantastic to work with, and they realize that the museum is going to be an economic catalyst for the city. So it's a transformative weekend. It's a culmination this weekend, but it's also a transformative weekend as we become a reinvented museum.
I think that's fantastic. We're going to give people details in just a second about how they can see it tomorrow for free for one day, more on that. But what kinds of pieces, what types of works will people be able to see if they visit?
Well, everything from digital art to the latest in digital art media to paintings to fancy porcelain to exhibitions of contemporary glass. We're opening with an exhibition called Anti-Fragile. Most people, associate the word fragile with glass. And we wanted to show that this is unconventional glass. It's definitely not your grandmother's glass. This is the kind of work that when you first look at it, you wouldn't even know it's glass in some cases, that it's kind of a transformative work in itself.
Well, let's question in the few seconds we have left. Will this be permanent displays or will you be changing it? What's your curative vision for the museum?
Yeah, thanks for asking. We both have a permanent collection that's on view, and that changes to a certain degree every year. And then we also have 9 changing exhibitions a year. So when you come to the museum, it'll be different every time you come.
It'll be fresh.
It'll be fresh.
That's amazing.
It's exciting.
Well, and that fits with our new admission philosophy too. We've really changed it so that you pay a one-time fee when you come in the door. Oh. If you're a single person, you pay $12. If you're two people, it's $24, and if you're family, it's $50. And that's not a one-day admission. That's an admission for an entire year.
That's fantastic.
That's a bargain.
It is. It is a bargain when you compare it to other prices at other museums.
It's open to the public and free tomorrow. It's the grand opening celebration from 10 to 5 just tomorrow. You can visit them in West Bend. They are located on Veterans Avenue. And right now, if you call us, you can actually win a free 3+ membership, which is a family membership. We're actually giving 5 of them away. So callers 6 through 10 will each win a family membership. 414-799-4444 is the number to call. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much, and a beautiful jewel, and it's less than a gas tank away from anywhere in southeast Wisconsin.
Absolutely.
So go to West Bend.
Easy drive.
Thank you so much. Great to have you.
Have a